Hello everyone, my name is Deidre Gray, but please call me Dee Dee. I have enjoyed all of the video posts and all of the replies thus far in our workshop 1, and I am looking forward to our journey together through Spirit 550, Spiritual Leadership in Life. A little bit more about myself. I was born and raised in Fort Wayne, Indiana. After graduating, I attended Ball State University, where I earned my Bachelor of Science in Religious Studies with a minor in Counseling Psychology. Upon graduation, God ordered my steps to Indianapolis, Indiana, where I have resided for almost 18 years now. I currently live in the Fishers, Indiana area. Something unique about me is that I work for a radio station. It is AM 1310 The Light, and we are part of Radio 1. So if you're familiar with TV 1, we are the radio division of that same company. And if you're familiar with Indianapolis Radio, we have several other sister stations, and I'm sure if I mention them, you may know them. Again, I serve on the AM 1310 The Light or PraiseIndy.com team, and my day-to-day primary responsibility is in sales, where I am the account manager for 30 plus churches who are block program partners that air on our station Sunday to Sunday, sun up to sundown, and it is a blessing to work with them as they share the message of Jesus Christ over our airwaves. Another unique and fun part of my job is that I also have opportunity to serve as an on-air personality. I participate from time to time in a feature on Fridays, which is called our Community Spotlight, which is a part of our program called Community Connections. And it's where we highlight positivity in our community through organizations or individuals that serve, and they give and they lead, and they have different initiatives and programs and partnerships that help to advance the kingdom agenda in our community and help to have a positive impact on our community. So it's always wonderful to be a part of that. I also have opportunity to lead and coordinate community initiatives, which include, for example, St. Jude Radiothon, which we just completed recently. And I also get an opportunity to host special events or coordinate special events even. So be it Gospel Day at the Indiana State Fair, or hosting the Gospel Explosion at the Indiana Black Expo, or organizing our volunteer teams for Habitat for Humanity. Those are just some of the ins and outs of my job. A lot of hard work, but very exciting and very unique, and all just kind of ties into my day-to-day, and something unique about me and what I do as a job or vocation, but also in ministry in the traditional and non-traditional sense. My church home is Eastern Star Church, where Jesus is exalted and the word is explained. We're one church in 3 locations. My senior pastor is Pastor Jeffrey A. Johnson, Sr. I have been a part of the Eastern Star Church family for almost 18 years now. So basically from the time I arrived here in Indianapolis, Eastern Star became my church home, and I've been connected ever since. I've also had the opportunity to serve on 2 of the 3 launch teams for 2 of our church plants. So we have 3 church plants total here in the Indianapolis area, and numerous sister churches as well. And so it's been a blessing to be a part of all the things that God has done through our ministry. Currently, I serve in the capacity as a lay leader at our main campus, our 1215 service, where I am a worship leader. And along with a team of other ministers, we are responsible with conducting and leading that particular worship service. I've also served in our ministry in the areas of youth and young adult, teens, outreach, and music ministry. So definitely has been a place that has been a training ground for me in ministry. and it's helped me to grow and develop in the things of God and in ministry and as a minister. And so very thankful for my church home. In addition to that, I would say that the greatest contributor to my spiritual formation has been my family. My mother, to this day, she still serves as a Sunday school teacher. She is a head usher, and she's just always been willing and available to give and to serve in her church home. She has also served as a church secretary as well. And as for my father, he is an ordained deacon and a gospel quartet singer, and where I learned myself even how to sing and use my gift of worship as well. And he's proud to say that. And my dad also was a handyman for our church as well. So I've always seen my parents model Christian leadership and servanthood and their love for God and for God's people. That's always been a constant in our family. And I'm just so blessed that I can still call on them to share my heart, my frustrations even. And they pray for me, and they pray with me, and they give me wise counsel. And I'm appreciative of that. And that's definitely helped me in my spiritual formation. And as a result, then, it has equipped me to be a model for my son, who helped me also as a contributor in my spiritual formation. I was a single mother, or became a single mother at a very early age. And so perhaps the things that I could not give to my son in the natural, I thank God for the insight of foresight and maturity to understand that I could give him Jesus, and that would have an eternal impact on his life forever. And so my son, as a result, received Christ as his personal Lord and Savior at the age of 7. And now he is 23 years old, lives in New York City, works for ESPN, and he is a graduate of The Ohio State University just this past May. And thanks be to God, he has his own personal relationship with God, and I'm appreciative of that. And I see that also being reflective in my younger brother and with his wife and with his family and his children. And so family has definitely been the greatest contributor to my spiritual formation. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed my video as well and learned some things about me. And again, I look forward to this journey together through this course. And I pray God's blessing on everyone as we pursue the call and pursue the finish line for our degrees here at Indiana Wesleyan University, Wesley Seminary. Everyone be blessed.